Hello everyone! Oh, it's a nice jazzy song to start off the day with. How's everybody today? Over today, you wouldn't play any games, you just watch others play instead? I can get behind that. Hey Chaos, hey Roxas. I really hope we can gamble here though. I just want to see as to what, how they do things. I'm just curious. Very, very curious. Blackjack, playing in every Trails games appears. Ooh. Hey, Cody. Oh, just to give everybody a bit of an update where it comes to Persona 5 Royal, I have officially beaten the game. However, and I'm working to have everything put together for the treasure hunters on YouTube and Patreon for tomorrow. Just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, there's about 4 hours of footage that I need to go through. Yes, Roxas, people did tell me as to what happens if you didn't have enough for the entry fee, and I got sent a little video in the comments just to see that too. That was really interesting. If you guys want to see what happens, check with the previous VOD, and in the comment section there's a link to the video there. You're on withdrawal because your private workstation broke down last Friday and can't continue playing Horizon until I get a new one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I totally sympathize with you, Vordai. Can finish the previous VOD on time on the which Sarah joins. Okay, no worries. All good, all good. That reminds me, I have to work on getting somebody's workstation set up. They're switching from one system to another, so we just have to back up everything, move it over, get the OS installed, set up and all that jazz. It shouldn't take that long, but that'll probably be a weekend project. That way they'll have everything ready for next week. So what we'll do is we'll give everybody a little bit of time just to come on in, get settled, maybe grab a snack, maybe something to drink, and then we'll hop on in, have some fun gambling, maybe, we'll see, but we'll explore around the rest of the casino. We still have the second floor to do. And hopefully Lady Luck will be with us. Well, considering that Rean has 3 very lovely ladies with him right now, I'm sure he'll be in good hands. You're still going through Horizon, but the constant crashes kill your mood? Oh, I could totally get you there. It would totally tick me off. It'll be fun. Oh, isn't it always fun though? You think your 12 crashes? Oh boy. Again, I do hope that they're able to figure out as to what's being the little gremlin in the machine. Oh, rather, in the game, and to get that all fixed up. Hopefully they can get a patch sooner rather than later. You blame Campy for appearing? Oh, it seems like we're all blaming Campy in one way or another. Grant you, he's my probably favorite Chaos Gremlin. Any other thoughts out there as to what other games that people might be playing at the casino? And how would you do? Were you lucky? Were you not? Today we gamble. May the heart of the cards be with Rean. Yeah. Cards, well, if he decides to go with slot machines, it would be, the heart of the spin? I'm not too sure. My guess at this point is that while we're here, we will be able to gamble. There'll probably be something that we need to save up coins for, and it'll probably be the sausage I'm looking for in order to get that gift item. So can Rean cheat at slots with unclouded eye? Oh, I don't know if Rean would go that far. He's too much of an upstanding gentleman. Nini, a wuss? Oh, I don't know if we'd call him a wuss. I mean, I know he would, and I'm just wondering if he could. I'm not too sure if that would work. Huh. Hey Eric, how are you doing? If you sit on a chair in front of a slot machine with spinning wheels, does that make it a wheelchair? Maybe it does. I'm not too sure. Oh, this music's definitely growing on me. know if this really putting in the mood to gamble, but it is a nice little vibe. Been good if it was at a casino, be the slots or blackjack. What are the games that they have here? Because it seems like I've seen roulette, I've seen slots, and I think I did see a blackjack table at the back there. It's true though, I think you're right in that the unclouded eye would probably help in poker or blackjack. I think poker more than anything. Blackjack? Eh? Now, would it be good with roulette? Probably not. That one's that one's a little different. Too bad Crow's not in here. I think you probably like it a lot. Again, we'll give people just a few more minutes just to come on in here and get settled, and then we'll get right in there. All right, what we'll do is we'll just get moving along here. So we are going to lose audio for just a minute, but it's okay. We'll be right back. There we go.
Yeah!
And
ready.
I will go with Claire for a little bit. And we talked to everybody on this floor. And see what we have here. Hello there. Would you like to play? Yes, I would. Actually, not this game. I would like to play maybe blackjack though. You could make 100,000 mira in a single night, you know. 100,000 mira. And I presume someone else here has. Indeed, it was just last year. We had a common individual, I shall call them, walking in with more luck than what one would dream of having. Oh? They held fast to one rule. Don't leave the city with a single mira in their pocket. That is interesting, and something for Monk. And so they spent everything they won and more in the club that night. That being said, they were truly in a state of regret upon waking the next morning. What a lame ending. I agree. It would have been made for a better story if they had no regrets. I'm sure most have had come across their share of regrets thanks to liquid courage. Not every day you hear of someone blowing that much in a casino. This might be a good story for Monk. Rean got new material for the radio. What we'll do is we'll give that over to Monk right now. Update Monk. I should probably report to Monk.
I've been waiting, Rean.
I bet you have.
Give me the dirt.
Well, it's a really dark and filthy story. So here's what I've heard. Rean told Monk a story that could be used for the radio.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
It should be there by tonight, so keep an eye out. You didn't have to do that, Monk, but thanks. Here we go. Hey, Doctor. Of course, it's only game poker because that's the only game you're consistent with in Trails. Oh, they managed to beat Cold Steel 2, be starting Cold Steel 3 in a month. Oh, that's cool. 101 in bankruptcy and unemployment. That is true. Well, we've spoken to everybody here, so let's go upstairs and see what else we can see here. Oh! More stuff. Oh man, your knockers are freaking... Wait, what? You do want to have some fun, the real man? Claire, you, want to knock some sense to it? Sorry, but I'm not into men who can't hold their liquor. Excuse me, I must be going. You barking up the wrong tree. Both these ladies and their knockers belong to me. What? That ain't fair. This is ridiculous. Falcom being Falcom. Yeah. In more ways than one. Anything else you have to say now? Those girls are wild. But I like them a little wild. Hope I get a chance to talk to them. I really don't like that guy. Hello. Welcome. Would you like any drinks? Good luck. Okay, nothing else there. Oh wow, that's a hopping table over there. Let's speak to these people first. I just love a man who smells like Mira. Everything they say enchants me. Well, I'm glad that you're having such a good time with the host, with your target, I guess. Wonderful. This place is packed. I'm a business owner, you see. I always try to bring my partners out to nice places like this. Oh, let's talk to this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's some crowd over by the poker table. Zeno, Leo, and Rutger. Oh, wow. We struck it rich. Should we take a look? The recall investigation will end should you choose to proceed. Leave. Those are very familiar jackets. Yes, they are. I wanted to speak to this lady first, though. Like I said, fun. This slot machine's my favorite one in the joint. If I play this one, I just can't stop winning. Don't tell anyone, though. You didn't hear it from me. Yeah, well, I did save before. I'll save again one more time, though, just to be on the safe side. I didn't really do much, though. It was just a matter of just coming up here. Can I speak to anybody else here, or will it just go to that event? I'm thinking it probably will. It's like proximity related. Yeah, it's proximity related. Let me just double check that I've gotten everything here. Okay, spoke to those guys, spoke to those two, spoke to those two, spoke to everybody down below. So, yeah, I guess I'm ready. Let's check the poker table. Excuse me. Huh?
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut. Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
Probably not.
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Low blow.
No, it's not low blow. It's perfectly fine.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
What do you got? Full house. Full house, read 'em and weep. Sorry, 4 of a kind. Ouch! What? For the love of Idios, you gotta take it easy on this old fart. Oh my gosh, wow. Royal Flush? I might have played you two a little too hard on this one. A Royal Flush? Oh? You gotta be kidding me. Enrique played the ball. Well, you certainly know how to bluff. You've won all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. Oh, you gotta be cheating, right? Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the loser drinks? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you...
Well, hey, nice to see you again.
Yeah. The thing is, though, that Royal Flushes are really hard to get. It's extremely lucky.
Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then he's Fees. You would be the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, I see, maiden.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties. All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner?
Yeah, then we could... I guess it's a little bit more private than anywhere else around here.
That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Want to chat? Yes, please. What, you didn't order a drink? The night's still young. Don't be shy about the price, it's all on me. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. Aw, you're gonna make me cry. And what, may I ask, brings a daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It would be a waste not to enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to La Mer. Fair enough. Take a load off then. By the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. That's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates. Of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class VII and become a bracer. If you got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? Good point. Ouch, you don't miss words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Pench Scroll, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? Yes. You seem to have a divine night. And that doll thing too that we fought, and whatever this plan is. That shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to talk to just talk to anyone. Huh? How about we play this? Vantage Masters? What is that? Is that a Vantage Masters deck? I think it is. We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what we want to know. On what you want to know. That's all we have to do? You sure are a piece of work. Boss? I'm not gonna back you up if you complain later. We should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So, how about it, Schwarzer? That's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I accept. I've played Blade, so it's easy to pick up. If it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is I need to make my own decks from scratch. If only this were blackjack or poker. We can't make this too easy for you, Major. I've got two of the same deck. Seems fair enough if we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone looking out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play two. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against Purple Lightning. Then I'll take the Icing Maiden. And I got Rooker. I guess it just leaves me and you. Now, just don't bury your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Okay. Angelica confirmed that decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. How are they gonna do? I'll play Transmute. I'm telling you, you just don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. I'll use my Blaze to power up and do 6 points against the Master. That was a strong move. How are you two holding up? They're both good, but the other side's pushing hard. Come on now, focus more on your own game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. I activate the Kyria Bell card, damage to all. I can't lose here.
You all suck.
Ash?
What?
What on earth?
The kids are here. How'd they get in?
Just what are you all doing here?
In a casino?
We're here to rescue you again.
Are you?
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
They went AWOL again. Yeah, they did.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
What brings you guys here?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards.
Kurt does not sound too happy with me at all.
Let's talk later.
Okay, then. Let me sub in for you, Valentine. I can turn your game around. Uh-huh. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not not as quite as adept with the complex calculations as you, Major, but would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true, they more likely know this game better than us. Do you take issue with the change? I don't personally. Oh, nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. Are you two really sure? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over with them. Why even offer when you're the one winning? You've been too focused on what your partners are doing. Then make it as fun for me. Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. All right, if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. I'm sticking with mine, of course. Should I keep using the Jaeger King's deck? I might stand a chance with my collection. Use personal deck. Well, since you're fine with it, I'll go ahead and use my own deck. At least that way I know what I have and try to figure out something around that. Good. All right, ready when you are. Are they going to be okay? I don't know, but what choice do we have? His opponent is none other than the Jaeger King. We simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids. And you as well, Rean. Alright then, let the rematch between Rutger and Rean begin. Here goes. Bring it. Let's see how we do. Alright. I think I can go with this one. It's the one that I've been using the most. 30? Holy mittens. Okay. What does his do? I don't think I've seen it before. Oh, for bleep's sakes. What do we got? I need... Okay, what exactly is his card? What is this? Well, draw, cost 1 mana, draw a card. Counterattack, deal 2 damage, plus 2 damage. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's no P5. Yeah, it's definitely something to reckon with. I have a feeling this is going to be a really tough fight for me. Oh, no. Yeah, because... Does it go... Yeah, skill, do it that way, then that way I shouldn't get hit? move you back here. Get you here. Form. The thing is, so I should get hit by counterattack up here, yeah? Yeah. So if I just keep with my blitzes and stuff like that, I should theoretically be okay. Oh, you played the original Vantage Master? How was that compared to this one? Don't want to do anything just yet. The thing is, I fear I'm going to be too defensive. That's my worry here. Yeah, and then at least that way I get another card back. Ooh, a blaze too. Aha! Well... Actually... let's see. Blaze for you. Medic. Not enough mana. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have enough mana. Perhaps this will definitely get you killed. Yeah, in this game, it would. I'm definitely sure of that. Can't do anything. Well, it said I couldn't do anything right now. That's the thing. Yeah, it... It's gonna be over before it begins. Oh, it can't be. Stop it. I'm gonna give it a minute. There we go. Do it here. I don't think I can win this one. He's got too much on the field. I can't take it this one. I think probably what I'll need to do is try this again. And then just keep him going. Like just killing everything he has out. Do it that way. I can kill this, but the thing is though, with the other cards out there plus his beasts, there's no way I can win this. There's definitely no way I can win this. Definitely a different strategy is required. Well, I'll keep on trying, but I need to reload my save. And you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Kill me. Why? Why do that? Oh my gosh. What'd you do? He likes to toy the spray. Yeah, absolutely. Can't do any actions, can't do any actions, can't do any actions. Stop playing with your food! What is that? I give you a chance, no! Again, why? This makes no freaking sense. A cornered fox would be more dangerous than a lion. Yeah. I'm just... You're going to kill me. Yes, you're up. Again, stop friggin' toying with me. Or are you just gonna focus on my back end? No one wants to win. What? Don't... Damn it. I was waiting for that. I mean, why drag it out for so long? He got tired with, just toying with me. I'm gonna try this one more time. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to reload my reload my save. Well, apparently I wasn't that smart now, was I, Cody? Not at all. Again, thanks guys for letting me know that I was stupid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Informing thing. Well, at least I have at least I have the medic around. At least I have the medic. Put this out here. And yeah, start taking you out. Sorry, I got distracted by something. Of course, please. I'll get another card. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Oh, great. All right. Get this out here, I think. And unfortunately, I can't use the skill yet. Yeah, I'll take this out. Alright, I'm making stupid choices. How about you? Oh shoot, now he's got 9. Crap. And a shield. Brilliant. Okay. Well. Let's do this for now. You can skill it? Yeah. I guess? For now. Stealth for now. Until I do something else stupid. The thing is, so they bring this guy to the front row. He won't be able. I don't think he'll be able to attack the guy in the back. Yeah. Oh, they can't counterattack. Okay. Again, he does nothing though. There. Well, at least get that out. At least got that down. Yeah, there goes my guy. Damn it. What do we get? Yay, a Blix. Blix, 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 Blix. And I can attack you. And that'll be it for now. My penguin! Ugh. I'll leave that for now. He's just so overpowered. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Take you out, at least for one. And just continue to whittle away. The fact, though, that he has 10 makes me worried. No, I don't want to end my turn. Thank you very much. No, wrong button. That was silly. I can't do anything right now. No. So may as well just on my turn. You gotta be kidding me. You threw this. You freaking threw this. Why? Why? understand why. Thank you, but I don't understand. The master has been defeated. Rean wins. Phew, I won. Guess that does it. Yes! Congrats on the win. But Muse and Ash are still playing. What? Is that all you got? What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? Oh, you're killing me. How long have you been holding on to those? Don't tell me you're... You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move until the very end. Oh, I like you. And that ends my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to think so far ahead. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have good draws. So everyone won. I'm surprised they're all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. I'll be. Didn't think all 3 of us to slip up. Guess I really am getting old. It doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in to save me, but you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, he couldn't have done that much better. You took out all his field advantage, so he couldn't run away with the game but for... Gotcha. Okay.
That thing I showed you is called Zector.
Zector? Okay. Let me just write that down. Zector, not to be confused with Hector.
Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Well, I got a name out of you at least. You mean the one we saw in Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a divine knight. Here's what else I want to know. Yeah, I'm always having quality time. He beat my ass once and I beat him back in return. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you, the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and an unidentified group of purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. One side, you got the Red Constellation, those purple Jaegers. On the other side, you got us and Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. Okay. Huh. Okay. The government hired Jaegers. That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. We've got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. Exactly. There's been people that have hired Jaegers before, so... no biggie there. I don't think Yuna knew that, though. I bet you already know who hired us. Not Ouroboros. They usually got their own friends. Black Workshop? And you already know the Red Constellation is siding with the Society. Which brings us to what you don't know. The identity of the Purple Jaegers?
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valestein. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away.
Someone from her homeland.
The deserters from the Northern
Northern
Jaegers.
Jaegers. Okay, that makes sense.
The Northern Jaegers.
Uh-huh.
Are they?
They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria State.
Ambrian State, and that's the reason why they had that beef with Rean. And they were familiar. Okay.
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
That's all we got out of you guys?
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there. But you ain't earned more than that.
Do we have to go to fisticuffs to earn more?
I think that's plenty for now.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
Huh.
This was fun. Later.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then,
Yeah, all through. Yeah. Look at his cards. That was his hand. He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination. And he would have been free to play them at the end. He was going easy on us. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, he was like, as everybody was saying, it's like he's playing with his food. That goes here, and this goes there. I see. What, looking at his master? Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win is a win, and we've got some answers. It doesn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Rean. You too as well, Muse and Ash. Thank you. No prob. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you were in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Of course he's gonna throw the whistle. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match and cannot speak. Wait, we're only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my spare time. You don't get a free pass just because you know how to play a card game. But come on, they did well. 10:30 p.m.
Unacceptable.
Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, uh, sorry, Michael. You've acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? That's... We have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think that may be enough. Silence. This is my task as commanding officer. Disregarding the rules and sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now till lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. We're so wiped out, so could you just keep it short? Oh god, those two.
It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is.
Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they were the reason that we got info from the Jaeger King.
You can worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah.
We're dealing with a branch unit of the Northern Jaegers. People of the Annex Northumbria.
It's been a year and a half since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted in the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL.
That's right. Until now, they are believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Lemaire. Given that they are wearing new gear, do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear the Empire hired Nidhogg? They didn't share that information with the RMP. But I did hear the Intelligence Division often hires Jaegers for the Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. That's enough, Revel. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you are at the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police.
Forgive me.
A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late, after all.
The poor trainees. Sheesh, I know it's a job to be a little stone-faced, but would it kill him to lighten up a little?
Yes, it would.
He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really.
It's true. He's stuck serving two masters, but he really does try. Seriously, you should have seen him when he first started. He's softened up quite a bit.
Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. To Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight?
Very well. Thank you for your hospitality.
That's our Toa, always ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me?
Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. No. That's not really needed. Altina gets a pass because she's precious art. Yes, she's adorably cute. Everybody's all asleep? Oh, except Ash. Okay, what's going on, Ash? And Rean, too. Randy can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. Have Bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. The moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow, so I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. Okay. Ooh, there's lots of... Let's see. Well, there's a couple story events here.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Huh? Claire and Michael. Is there someone outside? Those voices don't sound like students. No, they don't, but before I do that, I'm just gonna go through here, see if there's anybody. Of course not. Because everybody has lights out. Let's see. It seems like there's someone there. Should I check? Go outside and check.
That's enough,
Aki.
Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
Rean is eavesdropping. Bad habit. They heard you. Too late.
Show
Who's
yourself.
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Rean. Schwarzer, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. I've said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. More information, please. I'm really sorry. I just came out for some fresh air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Rean. Can we talk? Just for a little while. I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything. Is this going to be voiced or not, I wonder?
Michael, Major Irving, is my cousin.
Okay. I figured there's some sort of relation between the two.
He was born Michael Revelt.
Ah. I see now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname.
Alright. What happened 10 years ago?
And abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle.
Oh!
His father.
Holy crap. Okay. My apologies. I am just writing various things down. Because I do that. What happened? Yeah, what did happen?
Perhaps
Oh.
you're familiar with the Reveldt Company? They're known for making musical instruments.
Yes.
Well, they were originally located in St. Arc.
Mm-hmm.
My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy.
Yeah, we've known the company for a while. That is for sure. What happened though? Why?
Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night.
Michael's dad wanted the company, hired this guy to steal the truck to kill Claire's father?
In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case.
Cold case. Okay.
My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange.
Money missing?
The Reveldt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price.
Well, either somebody taking the money or the way that they're really she's really hammering home that Reveldt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments. People, they're selling for lower quality instruments, jacked up prices, and then banking the proceeds.
But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits.
Okay.
I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief.
Oh, welcome back, Brian. Welcome.
At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Reveldt Company name.
Okay.
He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro Class to scam people out of even more money.
Oh, that is just disgusting. Because people trusted the Reveldt name too. They would have paid it. But being scammed like that, and the worst part is you'd have people being police like that, they're not going to take too kindly to it. There goes the reputation of the company. That's going to cause things to go downhill.
I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life.
Mm-hmm.
When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid.
Because what the hell can you do? You're a kid.
You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you.
Oh, you damn asshole. That is so scummy. What a freaking asshole.
I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself until he showed up.
Osborne.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident.
But how? Oh, jeez. All right. Susborn has always been Susborn to me for a good long while. And just felt he was always up to something. And the fact that he was always like playing like 5D chess. It just... No, that's just too freaking wild. He gets what he wants by orchestrating things happen when people are at the lowest, so he'd be able to pick them up. He'd be like a savior to them, and would get stuff with pretty much unwavering loyalty. But would he go so far as to orchestrate this? Oh my god. Thank you so much, Ceiling Cat. Money can be used to move the masses to action just as quickly and with fervor matched only by strong convictions. Speaking of which, achoo! Oh no. Yeah, this... Oh god, this does remind me of Wiseman too. Oh! Is everybody working for the same freaking playbook? I mean, you have Wiseman, who managed to get Joshua and Levi. And by extension, that eventually Ren. Well, he wasn't really involved with the whole Ren situation, but got Ren eventually into Ouroboros, and she's the situation with her was absolutely disgusting. But then you have this situation here with Claire. It just makes me wonder what, like, more stuff like what happened with Lecter now. Oh, and then there's the whole situation with Rufus. Granted, with Rufus, it's a little different. Oh, crap. I just don't believe this man. Oh, crap. I don't mean to be dawdling so long. Really, I don't.
But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
That way his hands are essentially clean of the whole situation too.
I was petrified when I heard this. Lost.
But the seed was planted all the same.
All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown.
I don't think Sussborn is sus in this case. Even if he were the one to mete out punishment, it would only mean that to bring him to justice, not necessarily blaming his own hands.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee.
And then at that point, you followed Sussborn.
All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Claire. I finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. And it seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP. But he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Milliam and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Alphen, Yuna, the original Class VII, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Rean. You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
Oh, what was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil.
Oh gosh, now I'm thinking of Nier. Oh gosh, this has just been a major lore dump. I've loved it. And it's just putting a lot of different things into perspective for me.
If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Whoa! Crazy things happen under the moonlight. Ah.
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you want to join the Rean harem.
It's disrespectful. Both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rean. Sweet dreams.
Wow. Again, crazy things happen under the moonlight. Am I dreaming? No, this is the result of Lady Luck, apparently. I'm seeing things. Must have been a mirage, a trick of the moonlight. I think this means Claire has a little brother complex. Oh no. Oh no. The door is locked. Oh right. Most of the doors are locked at night. Better than safe than sorry, I guess. Can I go in one of the other ones then? Okay, can I go in this one? No. Alright. Okay, game. Okay, game. I will go through another door. If you want to say Osborne, or say what would he gain, he would have had someone know that Claire would both survive and somehow awaken in a condition and accident. Unless... The thing is, though, with Osborne, he's... I don't know how to explain it with him. It's like he's always got this, like, high, like, 5D chess thing going on in his head, and just being able to do certain things or knowing certain things, etc. I really don't know as to how to explain this, how I'm feeling. I need to speak to Valimar. I really need to speak to Valimar if he'll let me. Valimar, I need to talk to you. Rean, can't get to sleep? Nah, I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon, or the calming sound of the waves, or the lady that just kissed me on the cheek.
That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Can we mention the name Zector to Valimar? Will he recognize it? Hey, Valimar. Does the name Zector ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. Ah, yes. Though only a small fragment, I remember something. Well, anything is helpful. 250 years ago, during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of the divine knight under the Sixth Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rice Arnor. He was a pilot of the Palatine Knight. Oh, Palatinate Knight. What? I can't talk. No, he did not pilot the knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the prince. Okay. Yeah, it was mentioned Black and Black Records, yeah. Palpatine Night, yeah. Yes, next we're gonna have order number, what was it, 66? He was a crafty individual, but he lent the prince his power. I see. So there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. But wasn't the night destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule anything out just yet. I prefer Order C7 or... Yeah. Oh, it's a very special kind of light purple. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh, I wish at least I knew whether they're friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. We'll simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may recall more information. Can do. Thanks. Anything else? It is said that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but things are not always so simple. Whatever happens, we must stay vigilant and carefully assess the situation. This is very true. Just makes things a lot more muddied. Now, I think Sarah was over here. Oh, and I'm disappointed. I never got a chance to gamble. Well, I did get to play Vantage Masters, but I wanted to be able to play slots or roulette or blackjack, and I didn't get to do that. I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. Except Sarah will make it better. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on, I need to sort out all my thoughts. Ah, I know how that is. Hey, Rean, how about you have a little drink with me before bed? Huh? A nightcap? Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue into it just to start out. We can't have him drunk. Woohoo! You were kidding.
It's spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria.
Oh, so it's good stuff. All right.
Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though.
Holy crap! Yeah, I saw that 96 on the bottle. Oh my word. How are you not dead yet? How much you been drinking? Oh, your poor liver. Your poor body. If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it.
Again, Sarah, how are you alive?
Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours, they're a good bunch of kids.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go, though. I'm struggling as an instructor, too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were.
Mm-hmm. So any tips you want to pass on, Sarah?
But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
I'm sure they had a bit of a push from a certain someone, though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Mm-hmm. Yes. what they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first, I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called for a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Rean. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you?
Rean having sort of like romanticized thoughts in a way of how he thinks it would go, but maybe he realizes deep down it wouldn't be that way.
The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. He probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was...
Yeah, go on. I'm listening.
He was my first love.
Oh! So in other words, Rean, the person you have to get her over from, I guess. Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
Wait, okay, Sarah, hold on for a second. The thing is closest you had to a dad versus your first love. Well, there's different types of love, so it's not necessarily just romantic love. There's familial love, friends sort of stuff too. I've forgotten all the names of it. I should have really written them down when I was playing Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy XIV, because they had a lot of the Light Wardens having the name of different types of love, if I recall correctly.
Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt, a man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes. The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13.
Again, we have a lot more child soldiers here.
It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, It reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me.
God. Oh, Sarah.
Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire Corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Was that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too.
Oh, really?
They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop.
Because you lost your dad and the person you looked up to.
In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep.
Oh.
It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna need a hug from my kitty at this rate. Oh, this is hard. I finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind. But I think I've finally started to get closer, little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much, my dad, my commander, and my first love.
I agree with you guys saying that the VA for Sarah really did a good job, and I would have to say the same for Claire. I did like the emotion that she brought to the scene as well. I would have liked it a little bit more though if they did have Rean voice his parts in this as well. I think it just hammer things home a little bit better. But that's just my take on it. I'm also very curious as to how these scenes work in the Japanese version as well. Hey Union! Yes, I've entered quite the rabbit hole, and I do plan to play all the games in the series. I've already did Trails of the Sky, gosh, I'd say 2-3 years ago now. Oh gosh, I can't remember. It's been a while. And I've made my way up here, and I'm still looking to continue on for the rest of the series. Yeah, I would have liked if there would have been Rean's VA voice in the lines here, but obviously we can't have everything we want, but we can just imagine, I think, in our minds as to how it would have sounded. Yeah, I've already done the Trails to Zero and Azure, like the Crossbell trilogy as well. So I've done all those before I got to Cold Steel. I've been hearing stories as well in regards to Rean's Japanese VA was very expensive for doing so, and certain things were not voiced. I totally do hear that. Sarah. But it makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
Alright, Sarah, you don't mince words. Oh, gosh.
But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Oh my gosh, Ceiling Cat, thank you, guys. Enjoy your memberships. Dungpie, I think you're right though, that everybody, that the English version does have more. At least that's what I've heard. I'm just gonna let Muse do her thing. It's okay, Sarah, I have a mommy issue with you too. Oh my gosh. And while this is going through as well, I'm just going to take a moment just to have some of my hot water with lemon. Just to rest my voice a little bit. I was waiting in front of my nose. Again, Ceiling Cat, thank you so much. We really got to work on your allergy, so I worry about you. Huh? Oh my god! A pair of kisses! A pair of kisses for Rean today. Oh my word. Oh my word.
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Oh, and I'll have you know, I don't really appreciate being second after Little Miss Major.
Oh my god! She saw? Did she see the whole thing? Oh my. Emma. I'm worried Emma's gonna kill me.
Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
That's 2 people who wish me sweet dreams. 2 people who have kissed me on the cheek. Holy hell, this moonlit night has been crazy. What a day. It's not surprising that my eyes are wide awake, but for some reason, my heart feels lighter now. Emma's yandere route a lot. Do not tell Randy. Yeah, if we told Randy, we'd be in so much trouble. Oh. I think I'll be able to sleep well tonight. I better head back to my room. Are you sure you can be able to sleep well tonight? Oh gosh. Oh my word. We just headed that way, so let's go over here. Oh, I still have more people to see. Oh, this is my room, right? And I can't go in. Well, I can go here.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
It seems like things are going well. And no wonder. They haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that Rean I sense lurking out there?
Busted!
Oh. Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. It seems like you two you've really been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, and I went and visited a bunch of different schools of connection to Taito. I think I've pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder. Your movements are so sharp now.
You were able to meet with your master again, right? The one that taught you Taito?
Yeah, she's from Calvert, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Huh?
Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip?
Nah, I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberl, Rumeferia, Ored, Lehman, and Archeria. Then from there I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But eastern Zemuria is kind of a hard nut to crack.
Eastern Zemuria? I've only heard the stories. It seems like the desertification has gotten worse, and there's less and less land where people can live.
That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvert lately. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now.
Oh, is that so?
Just what I'd expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. I asked the local branch guild out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kafai said something like that in a letter he sent to me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted. Those are the words he used.
It seems they have a lot to deal with over there, too. If the Empire was in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help, too.
I was actually talking about this with George, too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us and all of you guys from Class 7 to look into. I remember hearing that big name voice actors are paid by the word. I think so. It really depends on what's in their contracts and stuff like that. A colleague of mine that works in the entertainment industry said people like Benedict Cumberbatch are paid $200 per word. Holy mittens.
Angie? You truly are something, Angie. But you're right. We've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries.
So someday we have to make sure we're just not contributing to the Empire. but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you're getting it. You gotta dream big. Yeah, I used to know some folks in the industry, but this is like long time ago. But I would never really ask them about what they're paid or contracts and stuff like that. That's their own business. But yeah, it's rather cool. But do they pay him if they can't say penguin? After that, Rean, Toa, and Angelica all reminisced about their school days together. Once they'd finished their trip down memory lane, Rean bid them goodnight and left the room. Can I talk to you again? I had a lot of fun talking with everyone again. It's been so long since we could hang out like that. But, oh. I should head back and get some rest. Return to my room. And let Randy sleep. I wonder if he slept through the whole thing. Maybe he did. But holy crow, that was a lot of lore to be given on a moonlit night.
This is truly an honor.
Hey! Rank increased to C.
Here, a reward.
Received Hades gem. Oh!
This is truly an honor.
Academy grade increased to first class.
Here, a reward.
Received Red Star Lionheart medal.
Keep it up.
Monk's thank you gift arrived safely. Received Aben sticker. Received U material time 4. Yay! Received Aben sticker. Received U material time 4. Rosine said an updated copy of the Black Records. Black Records 3 has been deciphered. Vivi's thank you gift arrived safely. Received photo of Shan Shan. Yay! Received Brave Soul. Received photo of Becky. Holy crow. Received Spirit Droplet times 5. Received photo of Ferris. Received Magic Droplet times 5. Save. Oh, shoot. I just had a thought. I'm just worried about the one item that maybe I have more time to get it. I hope I did. I hope I do. Well, actually, maybe I do, because it's only been day 1. I still have day 2. This should be fine. Proceed. Apparently, Christmas came early. Santa Rean. Field exercises day 2. Oh, there's everybody I need to talk to, too. Grand sausage? Yeah, I have time. Great. That's what I was sort of thinking about. And now I have a really stupid thought in my head, and it's from, I want to say Robot Chicken. And it dealt with them, doing a parody of Keanu Reeves. Oh, bye, guys. Oh. The next morning, Sarah, Angelica, and Claire left the camp. Hey, Andre. Angelica went to Ordis for the provincial council, and Major Claire returned to Heimdall. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Raquel to continue her search for the Jaegers. And... ... What? Are you telling me the range for today's missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Sounds like it. Yeah, I received a request from our second day from Brigadier General Wallace. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Let's check out our requests and do our patrols. Understood. The tasks on the second day have usually been fairly exhausting. But it's nice that this time appears to be more normal. Yeah, for real. And Ryuji sneezed. Our first camp gets ambushed, then the tower gets attacked. Oh, we certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time either. Let's make the most of this lull and knock out as many of these requests as we can. We can use the bikes to get around, so we should have plenty of time. Very well.
Let's see what requests we have this time.
What do we have? Aberration, abolition, raising the Bardius? The Tale of Two Shops. Semi-required? Okay, I don't recall seeing this phrase before. We've been getting reports of a giant monster suddenly appearing and vanishing. The Unified Regions Army requests you survey the scene of its latest sighting, track it down, and kill it. It was last seen off North Lenduk Road, Canyon Road. Okay. Raising the Bardius. Fancy a mock battle with some of our recruits in the Unified Regions Army? They could use experience against guys like you. If you're willing to help, speak to one of the guards out front of the Juno Naval Fortress. Brigadier General Bardius. Oh! That sounds like fun. There is a matter with which I would ask the Thor's branch campus to provide assistance discreetly. Please come meet me at Riviera Court in Ordis's business district, Ferris Florald. Oh, I'd be always happy to help you. This one seems kind of weird.
A giant monster suddenly appears and vanishes suddenly.
Could it be... Reminds me of the cryptid we encountered in Crossbell. Yeah, let's check it out if we have the time. It's near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah.
The other one is a training request in Juno Naval Fortress.
It would appear we're practicing against the Provincial Army soldiers. Sounds like my idea of a good time. They're supposed to be pretty good, yeah? I guess we can ask them about yesterday while we're there, so I'm fine with it.
Looking at all our options makes it difficult to decide where to go first.
Yeah, but there's no rush. Take your time. I was always told to take my time in Persona 5 Royal, and I tried to take my time, but then I felt overwhelmed, and I couldn't get everything done. Alright, with that, day 2 of our special ops mission has finally begun.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 advance. Okay. Requests for the second day of field exercises are all semi-required requests. You'll be able to progress the story once you have completed at least 2 of these requests. Well, do you know what? As we all know, I'm gonna want to do all 3 of them.
Things are quiet for now, but that doesn't mean we can start letting our guards down. So military finance will continue to keep an eye out for the Jaeger Corps and support combat tactics. No matter what today has in store for us, we'll give it our all. Military finance will continue to keep an eye out for the Jaeger Corps and provide combat tactics with all the support we can. No matter what today has in store for us, we'll give it our all.
Rean is a perfect role for instructor. He's growing into the role, that's for sure. The comms network we set up yesterday seems to be working well so far. What a relief, for now at least.
We're very grateful for all your hard work.
Seems like the field exercises are going well, for once. There's no reason for us to let down our guard, though. Well, let's show the battle notes.
I'll take a look then.
Please do. Rean showed Valerie the battle notes. It doesn't seem like you've made any substantial progress since the last report. You should come back when you have more data. Okay, I need to kill more things. That's fine. Louise!
Today's finally the day of the Imperial Provincial Council. I hope there aren't any issues.
Let's just do our best for now. If something happens, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Yuna is so energetic today. I'm not a morning person, but I need to brace myself and work hard. Show profile notes?
Check.
Rean handed Louise the profile notes.
It seems like you haven't made too much progress since the last time. Will you come back later once you get more?
Yes, I will. Tatiana! Where are you, girl? There you are.
There's so many Jaeger Corps here at once. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, we need to keep a close eye on them. Oh, we need to keep a close eye on the Jaeger Corps. Show the book notes.
I'll take a look.
Rean showed Tatiana the book notes.
You don't actually have enough documents. Actually, I'm sorry, but could you come back when you have a few more?
Yes, I will. Let's see. She needs more time. I would love to give her more of those books. What I'll do is I'll keep them all together, bundle them together, give it to her as a gift, and I'm sure she'll like that. Hey, Leonora, what's going on here?
Didn't think he'd gone this bad.
Leonora? What's wrong? That was a pretty hefty sigh.
Is there a problem with someone you know?
Yeah, actually, an old comrade of mine from the same escort fleet. He's 7 years older than me, and he was part of our special attack force. His name is Herman. The escort fleet's special attack force? Yeah, in terms of his fighting skills, he was always a notch above everyone else in the group. Apparently, he's doing some security work somewhere now.
What about him?
Well, the way I hear it, he's gotten himself involved in some pretty shady stuff recently. Seems like what he's doing is pretty much extortion. Hearing that makes me mad, embarrassed, frustrated. So you're saying that guy wasn't like this before? Yeah, he was always quick to fight, but as far as I know, he wasn't the type of guy to start getting into such underhanded stuff. So I went to ask him about it to his face yesterday. He told me he decided he was done being the one taken from, and that he was going to do the taking from now on. Oh, our Silver Whale fleet was broken up by the government after the Civil War, but I thought that even if we got all scattered, our pride would last forever. That's why I'm completely disappointed with the guy, from the bottom of my heart.
Leonora.
One of Leonora's comrades from her days with the escort fleet. Based on what she said, it doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. I wonder if there's a way to get Leonora's feelings across to him. Branch Campus Quest Pride of the Fleet started. Yay! Anything else you have to say? Our Silver Whale fleet was broken up by the government after the Civil War, but I thought that even after we got all scattered, our pride would last forever. That's why I'm so completely disappointed with the guy, from the bottom of my heart. One of Leonora's comrades from her days with the escort fleet. Wonder if there's a way to get Leonora's feelings across to him. Who else is here? Oh! Elamar! I suppose the situation remains the same for the time being. My hope is that nothing serious will happen. However, none of you should let your guard down. Rean and all the children of Class 7. Yeah, understood.
Thank you for your concern.
My hope is that nothing serious will happen. Okay. Let me go back here and let's go outside. No, not through that door. Maybe this door? Yeah, there we go. Alright, where is everybody here? Oh, there's a ton of folks. Well, Michael, how are you feeling after last night? Your cousin kissed me. All you better be reflecting on the mistakes you made last night. Well, my mistake turned out pretty well. I don't know about you.
Of course.
Yeah, don't worry. I've done so much reflecting. Hey, you two are the least convincing out of all of us. We won't do something like that again.
Yes, I don't want to get scolded like that, like yesterday either.
Fine. In any case, keep up the hard work today as well. Schwarzer, keep an eye on them. Understood. You must have a lot of things to think through when it comes to Claire. Keep up the hard work today as well. Schwarzer, keep an eye on them. Yeah. Hey, Class 7. Looks like the special ops missions are going well. Yeah, there were things we were worried about, but if we worry too much, we won't get anywhere at all. Maybe those Jaegers we saw yesterday would do something already. Wouldn't be so damn bored. Yeah, anything beats being bored, right? But today's the start of the Imperial Provincial Council, so we'll have to be more vigilant than ever. Stay sharp out there, guys. Yeah, of course. In any case, the supply team should probably get going soon. I just need to look through the rest of the team's leaders' reports first. What's a limited
Just tell
stock?
me what you need.
Well, what do you have? Anything new? It doesn't look like it. Oh, Honey Pecky. I need one of these. That is new. Because I know I will need that. Oh, I will save that because I'm gonna go back to town. What should I do about dinner today? Oh, I already got my dinner figured out. Oh, wow, you're already thinking about what to make for dinner? Yeah, I want everyone to be happy with the food. The seafood curry today was delicious. Yes, it was truly something to behold. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Hope you're looking forward to today's dinner then. You bet I am. Since we're in La Mer, we'll need to try their seafood. But paella and bouilla blase are so basic. We can making seafood yakisoba instead. Ooh, that sounds actually very interesting to try. Okay. Well, there's lots of people in front here. Tita and Gustav and Pablo too. Pablo, Yo, Gustav, how's the Hector looking? Don't tell me you broke it already. I'm much more careful with it than you are, so you got nothing to worry about. Besides, I'm in charge of its maintenance around here. Getting a bit cocky, don't you think? These two get along pretty well. I guess it makes sense considering they room together. I've been taking good care of your switch Ash, so you can do your special ops missions without any worries. Thanks. That sounds great. Pablo? Glad I could help Tita out again. Honestly, wild to imagine that Hector flying about so soon, though cannot wait. Anything new in your shop? Well, let's see what you got. Okay. Same as before. Same as before.
Be well.
Okay. Well, thank you. I will try. Tita! And the new boost carrier testing is really coming along. I've got the members of Combat Tactics help me too. I'm really excited for today's field exercises. Tita's in quite the lively mood this morning. Her smile's really perking me up. I've got the members of Combat Tactics help me. I'm really excited for today's field exercises. Okay, and then it's just everybody here. Freddy! I gotta live every day like it's my last. No matter what, I'm always hungry, even if I got nothing. So I may as well do something. Food tastes better after working up a sweat anyway. No matter what, I'll always get hungry if I do. Okay, same as before. Anything new with you? Oh, I should probably get some more of this. But not too many. Because I still have to get other stuff. Bruce Wayne. Today, we'll be practicing walking on the beach in our soldats to simulate unstable ground. But it is really okay for us to just continue with our normal exercises like this. Right? Plus, this training is as exhausting as ever. If something goes down again, aren't we gonna be too wiped to fight back? You're all weak. Crap like that is what we're here to train for. Don't go killing everyone's morale with your whining. Well, yeah, but... Ashy big softy. Thanks for the pep talk. Hell's that coming from? He's right. You were trying to motivate everyone to keep working hard, weren't you?
I get it now. Interesting.
No, damn it. Think whatever you want, I don't care.
I suppose he doesn't know how to take praise like that.
Seems so. Indeed, field exercises are about honing our instincts as well as our stamina. I hate to admit it, but Ash is right. And Sydney? Ash has got me pretty fired up. No matter what, I need to keep it cool in front of the ladies. Jessica?
We have our field exercises as planned today. This is quite rare.
This is the way it should be, but
that's right. I guess we've gotten used to how things panned out with the last two. But we never know what's going to happen with Jaegers around.
Let's make sure not to let our guards down.
Yeah, of course. They may not be doing anything now, but we never know what's going to happen. Let's make sure not to let our guards down.
And Randy? Alrighty, time to put the kiddos through their daily paces. By the way, Ortis is famous for its booze, isn't it? I heard they got a killer selection of rum there, but guess I'll have to hold off looking until we're done here. Oh, I should have had Sarah leave that bottle behind. I wonder what he would have thought of it.
You really like drinking, don't you, Randy?
Alright, okay. That's pretty much all I can do for now. Yeah, that is, gotten all that done, so I guess now, off to the highway. And I'll probably want to save again afterwards. So I can go any way I want. Or at least that's the impression I get. That's a canyon road. But can I fast travel? Yes, I can. Yay! Alright, so go back to Ortis. And... I want to go to the Harbor District. Because I know I need to speak to everybody around anyway. Ortis used to be really prosperous. During the Middle Ages, pirates would raid the ports. But that's where the Juno Naval Fortress came into play. Back then, they were called Knights of the Sea, and they would go back and forth with pirates on the high seas. History is beautiful. Also gets my muscles pumping. There are so many stories about the pirates and Knights of the Sea in Ortis. Of course, there are also records of their battles. Wahaha. So you say they were men of the sea. Oh, that brings back memories. Hey, sir. The Port Authority is really busy preparing for the night of the summer festival. Well, it's only the first day, so the turnout isn't too high yet, but on the last day, we fire off the really big fireworks. That always draws a huge crowd every year.
The last day? That's after our field exercises are over. We can watch fireworks some other time.
You could say that pirates and knights got high at the seas. Maybe. In Ortis, the summer festival is hosted by the Port Authority and the fireworks. Alright, I still can't go see that boat. It'd be nice if I could go on the boat as well. Oh! Hey guys. I'm gonna show her around while making deliveries. Her name is Charlotte. Her hair is so pretty. I mean, never mind. I'm only hanging out with her because, well, she looks so sad, especially for a noble. Oh, is that right, kid? Oh, you just let him be. This is making me smile. Oh, I'm taking care of my delivery jobs too. I'm showing around while going out on deliveries. Next up is the Noble District.
Wow, the lighthouse looks so big.
I made deliveries to it before. It's run by the Port Authority. They're all pretty nice guys.
I see. I'd like to go there too someday. You really know a lot, huh, Juta? I don't think I've ever had this much fun before in my entire life.
Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I wish I could... Maybe I'll continue checking in on those two. Oh, hello. What's going on with you guys? Oh, these are the guests who came to make a reservation for tonight. On the nights of the summer festival, we have special cruises that tour around the port. I wish I could go. On the nights of summer... Okay. I hope they enjoy it. Well, I hope so too. Yeah? Can I get 2 tickets? I want the best seats. This night's going to be unforgettable. And you, madam?
Honey, you're getting so excited. But I have to admit, I'm looking forward to the summer festival myself.
Who else is around here? Okay, there's some folks over here. Hey, Luna.
Look, my lady, isn't that big lighthouse just splendid? Hey, Eclair, why doesn't the lighthouse shine during the day? Oh, I know the answer to that. The lighthouse's purpose is to guide ships at night when it's dark. So when there's storms or fogs, it might also shine during the day. Oh, I see, Claire. You know so much. When you're lost, the lighthouse guides the way. It's so helpful.
Well, I'm glad that she's getting a proper answer this time.
I was finally able to answer one of your questions.
This is truly a momentous occasion. Are you guys getting ready for the horse races? Wonder, how's your weight cutting coming along? Oh, about 10 curums. You lost 10 curums?
No, I gained 10 curums.
I'm not sure how much you weigh now, but you won't be able to take those 10 curums off in 1 month. And Claire just got lucky. Luna asked a question she could answer. Yeah, no kidding. Wonder, you need to go on a diet. That's asking too much. What are you saying? You won't be able to compete. Anything, or do you guys say the same thing over and over again? Okay, yeah, you guys say the same thing. I already talked to you. Let's go to Miranda's Tavern. Oh, good. There's still lots of people here. Great. I heard that the summer festival starts today, but they seem to be decorating outside even as we speak. Don't you think it's a little late? Are the people in Ortis this laid back? No, they just had a lot to do, that's all.
Oh, I've been lugging my camera around all day. When will the festival start?
Soon, my dear, soon.
Ortis's summer festival doesn't start until night. Oh, Father, you're all over the place.
Oh, Father, you're all over the place. Munch, munch, munch. Just as usual. Well, the food that you've got, it looks pretty nice. Can't go upstairs. But sir, can I talk to you? I've developed a bad habit of reading the same book over and over again. I've already read this Imperial Chronicle 5 times now, but I sound like such a cheapskate, but that's just how things are on a ship. I know I sound like a cheapskate, but that's just how things are on a ship. And you are still flustered. Oh, my arms have been cramping from all this hard work. Not to mention the summer festival is today. Can I get through this? Will I survive? Hang in there. Oh, when Miranda opened up the bar, this whole area was kind of shady. And it just wasn't rowdy sailors. There were gangsters, vagrants, and other general ne'er-do-wells. But Miranda treated us all with a smile and some delicious paella to boot. Eventually, she became a mother figure of sorts to all of us, always waiting to welcome us back. This is like 10 years ago. Miranda single-handedly changed us all. She's quite a woman, ain't she? Yes, Mother Miranda. When the summer festival starts, they restrict the boat traffic. The unloading schedule becomes hectic and it's hard on the sailors. I hope I can whip up something nice for them to eat to keep them energized. What do you have in your shop? Okay, the pie and the Siemens. Okay, same as before. I think that is pretty much this area done for the most part. Oh no, there's one person. I think I didn't speak to you yet, sir. I hired some kid named Judah to run deliveries, but he brought over some noble girl this morning. I'm not going to be held responsible if some baron comes looking after his head or something. We're really busy preparing for the summer festival. I don't have time to watch some kid. We're going to start enforcing trade restrictions this afternoon, so we need to hurry up and unload. How do we solve a problem like Miranda? Yeah. There's so many people looking. Oh, meat. Can I get something from you? I guess she's back again this year. The ice cream stall lady. Every year, some mysterious old lady comes out during the summer festival. Her ice cream is really popular. I'm gonna stand here myself, so she's got some competition coming her way. I saw the famous old lady in the business district earlier. I'm gonna stand here myself, so she's got some competition. I try, Union. I try. Grand sausage, yes! I will grab that, sir. Now I can get that item. Yay! He's so dignified. Beautiful. Sir Eustace is the best. But Sir Patrick is great too. His hairstyle is so cute. Oh yeah. You like the cute ones, right? I mean, if you're okay with it, I think it's fine. Sir Eustace reigns supreme, but Sir Patrick is cute too. I can't choose. Don't worry, they're both taken. Sometimes I don't understand Betty at all. The summer festival decorations have ornaments in them too. That's why I'll be here for a while. Everything seems to be working fine. Be sure to come back when the sun sets. Everything should be ready by then. Now I need to decorate the rest of North Street. Are you all working? Good luck with everything. During the 2020 lockdown, someone actually uploaded a video and tailored it to the pandemic. The song replaced Maria with Corona. Okay. Yo, the summer festival starts today. Did you know the summer festival is supposed to welcome spirits? They say the spirits hear everyone having a good time, so they come out once a year. Just watch. Come nightfall, this street is going to be super poppin'. Super poppin', okay. I don't know about other places, but nighttime is the right time in Ordis. You'll see. Just look forward to it. Oh, sorry, kiddo. This summer festival is going on right now, right? I want to give my mom a bouquet, but I didn't save enough for my allowance. I can afford a cheap one, but Mommy likes the color yellow. Oh, that reminds me of somebody else that I knew. They loved the color yellow because they felt it was just represented sunshine. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, sleep well for die. Sleep well, sweet dreams. During the summer festival, it's customary to decorate the city. We knit seashells and flowers together to make special decorations. We divvy up the work so that everyone lends a hand. It looks like some places have already started decorating. I donated a lot of flowers to help out. I'll need to go around and look around later. Okay. What do you have in your shop? Rose Becky! I want one of those. Citrus bottle and flower bottle. Alright. Oh, and the Orbo Factory. Can't forget about this place. Hey, Strauss. Luther is blessed with more talent than I ever had. If I give him one piece of advice, he's able to perfect whatever he's working on. He learns tenfold of what you teach him. His goddess-given talent is really rare. He's only 18, but he has the skills of a 30-year veteran. I can't even imagine what he'd be like in 5 years. That's amazing. We have geniuses like that in the world of martial arts as well.
How intriguing.
He may be a genius, but he still has a lot of work to do. I still need to guide him down the right path for a while more. Anything in your shop? Okay, got all those. Anything new? Elder Watch? And all the rest is the same. Okay. Again, I'm saving my Sepith for a bit. Just save it for a little bit, just in case I need it. I'm just telling that to myself too, just for a mental note. The private home. Oh, and I have to stop by the by Muse's home too. Oh, you did make it home.
Angelo, you're home.
Sorry, Luca. Kept you waiting too long enough. But I don't make false promises. Let's spend the summer festival together.
Yeah.
Phew, that was a close one. I suddenly got called in to work overnight. I almost had to break a man's word. How you feeling, Luca?
Angelo's gonna spend the summer festival with me like he promised. Yay, he's the best.
Mom, I'm home. Sorry to worry you.
It's fine. I'm used to this. Welcome back, Angelo. Have you eaten yet? Make sure to wash your hands. Let's all eat together.
Yeah, Mom's cooking.
I'm so glad he made it home safely. He looks even stronger than before. Every time I see him, he's grown up even more.
I'm so happy the family is together. Yay! Anything up here? Does not look to be. Oh, but before I forget, actually, let us see. We got some new pictures, right? So we got Shan's picture. Oh, that's a lovely photo. I like that one. That's very cute. And of Becky. Looks like she's ready to kick butt. And of Ferris. Oh, that is a very nice photo for Ferris. That looked great. So we still need to go to Egret's residence. Yeah, I know there's several Shan fans. Oh, Muse. I was just thinking about your mother.
Ah, yes, Mother. She lost her life out at sea about 10 years ago. I only have few memories of her and Father from my childhood.
It seems the Imperial Provincial Council has begun. Hopefully you'll have some good news for your parents next time you visit their graves.
Yes, I hope so too.
What's going on here? Yeah.
It seems the noble houses have some complicated circumstances. It's been 10 years since they passed. Muse, don't overexert yourself. I won't, Grandmother.
I was just reminded of my daughters. It seems the Imperial Provincial Council has already begun. I hope there's good news. Muse says, Becky and Ferris pose greatly too. Yeah, I think with Becky's picture, it really suits her personality. You know, in CS1, in CS2, I was the biggest, I was Rex's biggest hater. Now I kind of like him. Yeah, he takes a lot of really nice, tasteful photos. Now, granted, he's, it was mentioned that he's been doing that before too, because we saw that, I think it was in CS1, and we saw him taking some photos of some folks when he shouldn't have been, and they're actually very They're very modest and just really focused in on what the girls were like. It was pretty cool that way. Oh, ice cream and crepes. I could go for some of that right now. Aquamarine ice cream. Ooh, that sounds delish. Rean tried the recommended dish. Memorize the recipe for aquamarine ice cream.
Well, hello. Looking for some ice cream? It's a little early, I'm afraid, but we will be opening once the festival kicks off. And once we do, I hope you'll try a little bit of everything. It's all delicious.
Oh, I am now craving ice cream. This is not good.
I've saved so much money since I started shopping at Class Small. And a mirror saved is a mirror earned, as they say. I think I'll go back there today.
I've saved some... Okay, so same thing as before. There's people walking around though, so... Hello, miss.
It doesn't seem like General Le Guin will be attending the council this year. As a countess and head of House Le Guin, she holds quite a bit of sway. Ever since the Civil War, however, she's taken a step back from politics. It's a real shame. I've never seen a woman more dignified and impressive than General Le Guin. Her absence from the council would be a real disappointment.
Oh, sir, I need to talk to you too. Marquis Ballard is favored to succeed Duke Cayenne Pepper, but the man's a little, well, I don't like to speak ill of others. If only the late Duke were still with us. I suppose moping will do me no good.
Late Duke? Yes, Lord Alfred, the older brother of the most recent Duke Cayenne Pepper. The man was intelligent and beloved, but he passed away in a tragic accident 10 years ago.
Damn, if you were still kicking, we might not have had a Civil War. Blah. To think Marquis Ballard might be the next Duke Cayenne Pepper. Oh, if only Lord Alfred were still with us. But he is not, unfortunately. Let's go to the hotel, then we will check in on Ferris's request. Then we'll take it from there. Oh, everyone with the title of Count or above has headed to the Imperial Provincial Council. I heard that last year's council was rather dour due to it being held right after the Civil War. I was hoping this year's yields more favorable results. We've sent some of our best staff members to work at the council, so it must be an absolute success. Anybody on the floor? Well, there is the gentleman behind the counter, so we'd just talk to him. Oh, how would you like to go on a cruise the night of the summer festival? Our hotel offers a tour around the bay on our private ship, the Esmeraldas. Reservations are running out, so please make them soon. Well, ain't that fancy. Okay, so same as before. Is there anybody upstairs? I don't think I can go through here, can I? We don't need to go this way. Okay, so much for the idea. Oh, there's lots of people upstairs. Well, one room, then the next, and the next.
Hey, Sheena. I'm from a fishing town, so I'm fortunate to be able to work at such a prestigious hotel. The manager scolds me for not smiling enough, but it never bothers me. If I do too well here, they'll send me to work at the Cayenne House. The pay would be pretty much the same, but I wouldn't be happy working there. I'm satisfied where I am now.
Yeah, well, considering that a certain Mr. Ballard is around, probably wouldn't be great. House Wagner is solely supported by its maritime shipping business. I never thought I would have to endure so much trouble at my age. And lady?
Oh, can you at least be quiet while we're eating? It's no fault of mine that you are busy.
And who else is around here? Ah, somebody in the room over there. So let's just pop over there quickly.
Oh, Master has left for the Imperial Provincial Council. I should probably use this time to look for souvenirs.
The other servants back home asked me to bring them back something. Once I'm done organizing the room, I'll go shopping. I need to look for souvenirs for everyone. That sounds perfect. Oh, let's just leave this popsicle stand. And let's head to Riviera Courts. Oh, there's Ferris, but there's everybody else too. In Ortis, it's customary for nobles to run the shops and businesses, so the local nobles shy away from Class Mall because they just up and came from Heimdall. Honestly, I don't care about any of that. As long as it's cheap and they have a good selection, nobles have mixed feelings about it. A lot of people don't like Class Mall. What should I do? I found this really nice lotion. The store owner let me try it, and my skin is smooth as butter. But I can't. I can't spend that much money on something for myself. I'll just find some nice souvenirs and head back. I can't justify buying something that expensive. I just can't. I know, I'll just look for something better. Class Mall focuses on cutting costs in the most rational ways. I don't think it's bad, but it isn't always about the price, especially when it comes to the pharmacy, which directly affects the well-being of our customers. What do you have? Well, I already have a Dr. Mishi. A lot of this other stuff I have too. But I'll talk to you one last time. Okay, nothing there. Oh, wait. As long as it's cheap and they have good selection, I also have mixed feeling about... Okay, that was... I talked to you before, Pamela. Oh, we had a complaint from a customer this morning, too. Oh, it's not my fault everything is late. There were some shipping issues. Why this happened to me? This is too much. Why this happened to me? This is just too much. And what do you have in your shop? Oh, I got lots of stuff to buy. And all these too. Ooh. I need 3 of these. And 3 of these. I do like this for Ash and for Rean, but the speed going down for Kurt sort of has me worried. I'll have to think about that a little bit more. I wonder what's wrong with Miss Florald. She's been thinking hard on that bench ever since this morning. She's investigating Clay Small's defamation activities. Wonder if she made any progress. Was there any progress? I'm on pins and needles. What do you have in your shop? Sea salt Pecky. I'll grab this too. Oh, and all the ingredients. And anybody else here? Well, there are folks on the bench. Of course, there's Ferris, but I need to wait first. My wife's been acting strange since yesterday. I suppose she's set her eye on her latest perfect find. She's quite thrifty, so I can only imagine all the mental hoops she's jumping through to decide. She doesn't even care that the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival are going on. I wouldn't have her any other way. Eris! You look so deep in thought. Oh, everyone, you came back. Yes, we heard you wanted some help. Judging by how you're yesterday, I have a bad feeling about this. Sheesh, you don't need to stir things up like that. Well, I guess I don't have a good feeling about this either. As you may suspected, it involves Clay Small. More specifically, it's the illegal acts of Clay Small's sales manager. Illegal acts? That can't be good.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, absolutely. It all began 6 months ago, right after Clay Smalls opened its doors. Bad rumors about Riviera Court started popping up. It escalated to the point where instead of our products, people are buying cheap imitations. Also, there have been many accidents with our shipments. That's terrible. How could they do such a thing?
Those are such petty things to do.
Reputation is everything for shops like these. I'm sure you've had quite a significant drop in profits. I want to confirm one thing. Does Hugo know about this?
I don't know.
Managing Director Hugo Kleiss was a classmate of ours. He's always traveling all over the place and never really comes to Ortis. In order to do anything about this, we need actual proof. Oh, I see. You're stuck because you can't pin anything on him. So, you made the request for us to dig up some proof?
Yes, exactly. It took me a while, but I finally have a lead.
The culprit is Wad's head of security. His name is Herman. Uh-huh. And that was the same person that Leonora told us about.
I know it's not much to ask, but would you be able to get me some solid evidence?
Herman? I think Leah was talking about him. Yeah. Yeah, we might be able to catch up with him while we're taking care of this. Accept the request. Yeah, we'll be glad to help.
I've enjoyed shopping here in the past, so I can't resist.
Yay, thank you. Don't start celebrating just yet. So, what is this proof that you have?
There's a hill near the wharf that's pretty well hidden. I received word that there will be meeting a few people there today at 11 a.m.
Looks like Leo's intuition was right. Let's meet this guy so he can tell us everything. This is starting to get interesting. Don't do anything violent, okay? Unless the situation calls for it. Make sure to secure the evidence first.
Should we get some witnesses too?
All right, let's start the stakeout. I knew I can count on Class 7.
We don't know what you'll be up against, so please be careful, everyone.
We'll need to get some coffee, and some donuts, and a tale of the two shops started. And so everyone got prepared and headed to the wharf. They split up in groups of 3 to gather evidence and find the culprits. Ooh, this is getting spicy. Oh, they look like stereotypical bad guys. Ash, you shouldn't let so much of yourself shine through. Looks like those guys down there are on lookout. This might be a little tricky. Is everyone in position? Yes, sir.
We're ready as well. Oh, how come I'm the only one of my own?
Well, you're a sniper. What'd you expect?
But it's so boring. Instructor Rean, can you whisper words into my ear?
Yes, I'll whisper words in your ear. Focus. And now's not the time. Let's review the plan.
No, it looks like the boss is here.
Yeah, that's him. An orbital bike. Looks nice. Hey guys. Everyone here on time? Yes, sir, just like you told me. You know, you're kind of rough with us. How many times do we need to help you? How many times, you ask? Quit complaining! Listen, I'm desperate too. Crush Riviera Court within half a year. Those are the orders he gave me. From what I've heard, he doesn't tolerate failure. If we fail, we're all screwed, including Watts. Ooh. We're running out of time. Can't get nitpicky about how we do this. Herman handed the men firearms and a container of oil. Oh my gosh, that's just a little bit too much. This is... You sure about this? You want us to burn the store down? Wait for nightfall. We don't want the workers to ruin the party by putting the fire out. Go big or go home. Someone might get caught in the blaze, but guess this just wouldn't be their lucky day. Who's there? You're despicable. Capture them. Who are you guys? Whoa, what? A sniper? How can this be? Yuna, you're too early. You shouldn't be leading us.
We have everything under control here.
Allie was even quicker than me. All right, let me show you what I've got. Damn it, I can't get hot here. Get the bike. Come on. No, you should have shot the tire.
Oh, the sea breeze makes it too hard to aim.
If he gets away, I'll have to apologize to Leonora. Guess we'll just have to... Oh, who'll you send to pursue Herman? Oh, I wish I saved. Oh, gosh. I wish I saved hers. SS went bot. Yeah, the SS would be totally on board. Like, they wouldn't have botched the firing over thing. Yuna, Kurt, or Ash? I want to say Kurt because I build him to be fast, but I don't think Ash would be the point. Yuna or Kurt? I already know the choice. I have a choice. Axe. I'm asking a question. As long as I've gotten stuck ahead. Well, truth be told, it's getting stuck in my head. I'm thinking I want to send Yuna. Yeah, true. I did build Kurt to be fast, so you're right. Ash is axing Rean to be sent. Well, maybe he has something like Crescent. Well, he does have the stuff like Crescent Rose. He could really slash the tires. Let's send Ash. What the hell? Ash. Ash received the keys to the bike. The bike should be parked just ahead. Good luck. Here goes nothing. Don't you shake that big ass at me. Oh no! Creepy sheepy! Gotta get these monsters gone, and I've got just the trick. Speed up, honk the horn, take the Herman route. Booty ahoy. Take the Herman route. Does that mean just follow in his wake? Honk the horn. Monsters get... I could speed up. Might honk the horn, though. No, I'm being too polite. Move, you assholes. I think I should have chosen something else. Oh, wow. Look at that drift. You kidding me? All right, not bad. Now it's my turn to show off. Rev the engine slowly, turn slowly, try drift 2. Rev the engine, let's go. Oh, I crashed, didn't I? Ugh, going a little too fast. Damn it. Damn, so persistent. All right, fine. Don't hate me for this. Ugh. Dodge, wait for an opening, hit him back. Wait for an opening. Let's try that. What chance? What do you think is gonna happen? Huh. Got away. What a loser. Can't get out of this, no prop. Huh? Randy! Hey, how's it going? Come on now. Move it, Teach. Please, what crawled up your ass? Wasn't easy getting that thing up. Thanks for helping get us done in time. It was nothing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Then what? You gonna run away? Don't even try it. Even you wouldn't be able to take down Instructor Randolph. Wait a minute. Leonora! Leonora? Good to see you. I got a call from Instructor Rean. You met your match, Herman. You should know better. Criminal behavior never ends well. Shut your mouth, you brat. I only messed up, that's all. And next time's going to be smooth sailing? Yeah, of course it is. Winner's always the strongest. Betting on the winning horse is always...
The hell?
Enough already! I noticed yesterday during our talk that you just can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver whale. You can't forget the high from being a pirate, waving the flag at Justice comrades. Now look at you, reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I see in you now. But nothing to say, so you know I'm right. And now you'll face your crimes. Remember what you've done. Warn your actions. Damn it. Well done, Leonora. You got some serious spunk. I could have done that better. After surrendering, Herman admitted everything. Una and the others were told to head to Class Alisha. So, this is the real culprit. Doesn't he work for you? What? Herman, what's going on? I'm sorry, they caught me. We also have evidence. Now, just give in and admit it. You ordered the defamation of Miss Ferris's store. You must have run yourself ragged over this, Miss Ferris, and on top of that, hired some real miracle workers to your side. Mr. Watts, are you still trying to deny it? Your goons have testified they're all following your orders. Do you have any idea what I've had to deal with over these last 6 months? I had to attract customers, deal with nobles, suck up to corporate, make arrangements with the government. And soon, I'm going to be rewarded for all my hard work. I'm not going to let this ruin everything.
So what do you plan to do from here on?
Is that Hugo? Hugo? You're Master Hugo. Oh my god. Wow, what great timing. Hugo Kleist. You're looking good.
I am Managing Director Hugo Kleist of Kleist & Co. I just came for a visit, but it seems some interesting developments are going on here. Mind if I joined in on the discussion?
Please do. Of course not. You came at the perfect time. Please allow me to explain. You wouldn't believe what these buffoons are accusing me of. Let's have our lawyers take care of this. They should be skilled enough to handle these whelps. For heaven's sake. Come on, Wads. This is why you'll never be more than just third rate. Huh? Yes, I did tell you to take Ordis in 6 months. But in that time, you've used petty tactics to try and crush Riviera Court, only proving to me how incompetent you truly are. And now everything is clear to me. Sir. What presence? In any event, you're fired. You must be tired from these last 6 months. Rest in jail or whatever else you'd like. Oh. Oh, sorry for the trouble, Rean. Thanks to you, I rid my company of that no-good oaf. I can't thank you enough. It's been a while, Hugo. Since graduation, I think. Before we rejoice, let me make 2 things perfectly clear. First of all, this is all thanks to the hard work of my students. I didn't do anything. And second, I don't know if you'll be able to rid yourself of everything. What? It's up to her if she wants to sue or not. What does he mean? Miss Ferris is the client. It all depends on what she decides to do. I'm sure she could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public. So she has a good card to negotiate with. While competing with Kleist Mall, my eyes were opened to many things. Riviera Court is outdated and hasn't evolved in its ways in decades. But that will change. We've no mind to abandon our traditions completely, though. I do not want this to stop. So, you want us to be rivals? My request is this. You take back all the bad things you said, and we compete with each other fair and square. That's all I ask. I see. Considering your brand, that's probably more practical. All right, I accept. And we will pay you back for all the damages we may have caused. In return, this never happened. Does that work for you? Yes, I have no objections. I see. I don't completely agree with this, but I guess all's well that ends well. I say this was a good learning experience. Weren't you planning on something like this happening from the beginning? What should we do? Wads and, Herman, was it? I suppose I'll give you one last chance. I'm a very busy man and I need to leave on a business trip soon. You know what to do here, right? Yes. We'll fix everything and prepare the compensation right away. Exactly. I expect a report on how much this cost us. Yes. How terrifying. So this is corporate life. I've got to get going now. Goodbye. I'll see you again, Ferris, Rean, and Class VII. I look forward to hearing more about you. Bye, Hugo. And they're eating out of his hands already? Yes. Oh, man, he seems to be doing things his way. I don't know how I can ever apologize. I'm not going to ask for your forgiveness. However, I am truly sorry for everything.
Yes. Let's start over from the beginning.
The day a winner is decided in the battle between Clyde Small and Riviera Court is still far beyond the horizon. Right. I could have done things much better. I screwed that up so much. After that, Wads and Herman made their rounds, apologizing to everyone. Everyone found out that the rumors were all fabricated by Clyde Small. The battle has only begun, said Ferris with a big smile on her face. Tale of Two Shops completed. Rean obtained Still Blue. Received 4,000 Mira from the branch campus. And that's another case closed. We should probably report to Leonora as well. Yeah, we will do that. Plus I need to speak to everybody else here. Oh, and exchange my Sepith too. Oh gosh, that's a lot to do. But unfortunately, what we'll have to do is we will have to do that next time. So again, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. And for all the support and all those who now have a membership. I hope you enjoy your membership. As always, Ceiling Cat, thank you very much for the kindness that you've shown to the rest of the community here. Very much appreciated. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the day and an evening. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.